Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird to be filming again because it has been like probably 6 months since I sat down to film, and so much has happened since then, so I thought I'd give a quick little life update before I get back to like actually uploading my normal videos. My son's with me. Say hi, Easton. Can you say hi? Say hi. He's 13 months old now. We just celebrated his first birthday last month. He's doing great with everything. I'll probably do an update on him coming soon. But yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So I think the biggest news would be that I am pregnant with our second child. I actually was pregnant when I uploaded my last video, but we just hadn't announced it yet, and the first trimester was brutal for me, which is kind of why I got out of uploading to begin with. For the first 14 weeks, I was really sick and so fatigued. Like I was getting up early to edit in the mornings and whatnot, and I just could not do that during the first trimester. And then after that, I just kind of got to this thing. I'll get into that later, but after the first trimester ended and I was feeling a little bit better, we got hit with a bunch of other life stuff, which is why I have been gone. But yeah, I am currently, I'll be 28 weeks pregnant tomorrow. Pregnancy is going good. This is a high-risk pregnancy just because of my history of what happened with Easton. If you have not watched that video, go watch it. Go watch his labor and delivery story. He was born by emergency C-section. He stopped moving. We have no idea why, but yeah, that's what happened with that. So this is a high-risk pregnancy, mostly just because I had a C-section, but we are hoping for a VBAC this time around, and I'm really hoping that that pans out. We'll see how long he stays on my lap. Not long, apparently. All right, you're gonna hear him playing in the background. But yeah, anyway, I'm hoping for a VBAC this time around. My due date is July 4th. We haven't really discussed a lot about labor or anything, other than I definitely do want to try for a VBAC. I know I'm gonna need to be hooked up to monitors pretty much continuously just to monitor for abruption. And these pregnancies are pretty close together. Easton will be about 16 months when this baby's born. 15 to 16 depending on when it comes. So they'll be close. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous to have two under 2, but really 2 under 1.5. So it's gonna be a little bit crazy, but I think we can do it. I'll probably be filming a pregnancy update soon. That'll be like my 28-week pregnancy update. But just to give you kind of a quick rundown of this pregnancy, it has gone really well so far. The first trimester I was super sick. Or I shouldn't say like super sick. More so I was fatigued. Like I had no energy, and I do not remember feeling that fatigued with Easton. It was really bad. And I don't think it helped that Easton was about, I don't remember how old he was, like 6 or 7 months old. I think he was about 7 months old when I found out I was pregnant. So I hadn't slept through the night in like 7 months. So I don't think that helped matters with the fatigue. And then right after the first trimester is actually when he started sleeping through the night. So I started to feel better, and it's been a good pregnancy, no issues. I did just have my glucose check, and that is good. I do not have gestational diabetes. I'm sure we will get asked if this was a planned pregnancy or not. Yes, it was planned. We have always said we wanted our first 2 kids close in age. With our first and our second, we had kind of said like after about 6 months we wouldn't try to prevent, and we wouldn't really try and get pregnant for a while. I just happened to get pregnant like right away, which was a little bit on it. Like I expected it because I could tell that I was probably ovulating, but I didn't really think it would happen right away because it didn't happen immediately with our son. But apparently what they say is that you're more fertile after having 1 child. So here we are. So yes, this was a planned pregnancy, but We're so, so excited. I don't know if I said this, but my due date is July 4th. So I'm really, really excited to meet this baby. Oh, and we are not finding out the gender. I'm so excited to have a surprise gender baby. I feel like it's a girl, and my husband also thinks it's a girl. And I don't think that's me just being hopeful, because I really don't care which gender we get, because in a way I think it'd be really, really nice to have a brother for Easton so close in age, but I also want a little girl. So either way, I'm so pumped, which is why this time I just decided I didn't want to find out. And of course he's gonna hide behind me. Easton, he's hiding behind my chair. This is life with a toddler. Crazy busy, running around. No wonder I'm always tired, right? What are you doing? Do you think you're funny? Do you want to come sit on Mama? So that's really all the news about the pregnancy. I will plan on doing a pregnancy update, and that'll give more detailed information with this pregnancy. But yeah, anyway, so the first trimester I was really, really sick and super tired, and that ended, and it's finally starting to feel better. It would have been like around the new year. And then my mom actually unexpectedly lost her husband. So we were kind of dealing with that. I'm not going to get into details for like privacy reasons for my mom, but I was just over at her house a lot, and yeah, just kind of being there for her. So I didn't have a lot of like extra time for like YouTube and stuff, so I never really got back into filming. And then also that same week that my mom's husband died, it was the same week that my husband's mom had to go into the hospital. She has multiple sclerosis, or MS, and she had a really bad flare-up with that, and she was hospitalized for I think about 10 days. And then she had to get sent to like a physical rehabilitation center. She's doing good now, but it was just kind of like a long recovery process. She was at the hospital for about, or between the hospital and the rehab center, I think she was gone for about five or so weeks. She's back home now and she's doing well, but it's been a long road, and we've just kind of been hoping a little bit more with other stuff, but she's doing great now. So those are the other two things that kind of popped up right around the start of the new year, and I was gonna try and get back into filming then, and it didn't happen because of those things. But I'm back now. So all of that has been going on, and on top of it, we decided that now would be the best time to start remodeling our kitchen. We were originally just going to paint the cupboards and do like very, very minimal changes to our kitchen. And then we decided to like completely gut our kitchen and start fresh. So we are like putting in new sheetrock, new electrical, like new everything. And it's chaos right now. Our whole kitchen just got demoed. My husband's doing everything himself with some help from my dad and maybe some of his friends just when they have time. But it has been busy. So our entire kitchen is in our dining room right now. So it's really, really crowded. Our house is not that big to begin with, but we're making it work because it's going to be so much better in the long run. And I'm so, so excited to have a new kitchen. We're basically replacing everything except for we are not replacing our kitchen appliances yet, just to save a little bit of money up front. We'll probably replace them like within the next year, I would say. But we're not taking out a loan for the kitchen or anything. So we're just trying to keep the cost down as much as possible. And we don't really need new appliances right now. Yes, they're kind of outdated and it would be nice, but it's just not like absolutely urgent. So that's going on. We're hoping that the remodel will be done in about a month and a half. So we're looking at, let's see, it's April, probably like May sometime. We're really, really, really hoping. I'm crossing my fingers because I want to get stuff ready to go before this baby gets here. I want to be stocking up on freezer meals. And oh, it's just been It's been crazy, you guys. Somewhere in the next couple of months, we also are planning to purchase a new car. We just have my car and my husband's truck, but we would like to purchase like an SUV, maybe a Traverse, Buick Enclave, or a GMC Acadia. We don't really know what we want to get yet, but that is on our to-do list at some point in the next couple of months, but I don't know when my husband's gonna have time. And then also, this is my husband's busy season with work. He's an agronomist, and he also does some applicating, spraying crops and whatnot. So this is just a really, really busy time of year. So we are not going to be seeing much of him. It's pretty much just going to be me and Easton doing everything around the house. Of course, my husband will be around, but he's just going to be busy working on other stuff. So I thought now would be as good of a time as ever to get back into filming YouTube videos. I have missed it so much. There's probably going to be a lot of like decluttering type videos coming up. Just like tons of different types of videos. Probably not a ton of cooking ones, just because I prepped about a month and a half worth of freezer meals for us. So I'm not having to cook a ton right now, which is super, super nice. But I do plan to do that again before this baby is born, and I'm hoping to film that and share a bunch of freezer meal recipes with you guys, because it is a lifesaver with a new baby. I did some freezer meal prep with Easton, but I want to do more than I did with him because it's so nice. Easton is currently destroying everything in his closet, but that's okay because he's not tipping my tripod over or screaming, so I'll take what I can get. Well, I think that's about it for this update video. I hope I didn't leave anything out. I think those were like the main couple of things that I wanted to touch on. Mostly the pregnancy, because I know you guys probably are not going to be expecting that. Especially being that our kids are so close in age. But pregnancy update will be coming hopefully within like the next week. I have a 31 haul coming, lots of pregnancy videos, decorating and clean with me, organize, declutter, because I definitely feel like the nesting has already hit. So I've been doing a ton of that, and yeah. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see any of the content that I just mentioned. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye!